And so, game number 2 between RB and Elysian Realm. RB is up 1-0, looking to close out this series. Elysian Realm looking to send us to a game 3. For the side of RB, they have brought Yu Yang, Z42, Yu Yang, Wooster, Goliath, Colbert, and Brisbane. For the side of Elysian Realm, Ragnar, Lucian, Henri, Godin with Ledge Mod, and Clausewitz. Interesting, once again, neither team has brought a flagship.
Give me freedom or give me death.
Neither team has brought a flagship or a battleship. So we'll see this split. Gudin's going to be strong against the Goliath, the Wooster. It'll be strong against the Colbert and Brisbane. My worry is on the maneuverability of some of those ships. How much is the Gudin able to do effectively? The Godin able to do effectively? Lucian, Ragnar, Lucian versus W Yang Z42. We look at those detection ranges. Yu Yangs and Lucians have the same detection range, but Lucian has the advantage of being better. Ragnar has a much higher detection range than the Z42, but does have radar. Besides that, Wooster has radar, and Brisbane have radar for the side of RB. No radars for the side of Elysian Realm. Okay, so, I mean, Lucian's going to get C for free. Henri into B. As I'm looking at this Brisbane Yu Yang Goliath flank is going to be spicy if they can get the push out wide. And look at that first salvo here. Oh, that is a beautiful combined fire on the Wooster. Oh, and the Wooster gets absolutely murdered by the Godin. 22,000 off from the Godin. Here come more shots, and they're looking to get him down even lower. He pops the heel, but that is not where you want your Wooster to start the game at. 26,000, going to be maybe 32,000 after heal, because that was Citadel's. Fire on him. DCP used. This is not where you want to be if you're a Wooster. He gets dark, but you just look at that. His health max now comes out to about 27,000, and he's burning on fire down to under 20,000. This flank is very much right now in control of Elysian Realm. They do have 2 caps right now. Z42 looking to dive in onto C to hold the timing. The timing's already grown by up to almost 100 points. They're going to get into C. We'll see how Elysian Realm chooses to react to that. Here comes the push down. That Yu Yang will spot that Ragnar. The problem, though, is that the Ragnar, when he spots the Brisbane, will be deep in Brisbane radar range. And so you see there's what we talk about. Brisbane spots the Ragnar. He's deep in radar range. Shots from the Henri are out, though. Shots are going to be wide, and so the Ragnar just has to run. He's got to throttle jockey, do whatever he can to stay alive, because he's still under radar for another... Oh, wow. Oh. Only 1 second left. He gets himself out of there. He takes... Wait for that last salvo to come in. 5,000 damage, has not used the heal yet, so all in all, not a bad trade, but the Brisbane moving across. And this is one thing that I'm really interested in seeing from these Chinese teams. Over in the NAEU area, I'm used to, when I'm casting these games, a lot of the time, it's very... Stagnant's not the right word. It's very, very... You lock in on where you're at. And play that side. This side you can see Brisbane, Yu Yang take A. Brisbane gets smoked, cuts out. Yu Yang cutting back across. And go from there. Now, Lucian of Nanas spotted. But Wooster down to 5,000. They're trying to get the smoke onto him. It's not going to be quick enough, though. He doesn't have a heal for 40 seconds. Lucian is healing, but he's taking a lot of damage. And so this becomes the, does the Clausewitz finish here? Lucian trying to keep that Wooster spotted, but he is paying for it with a lot. And there's the first blood finally. And now the open up on the Yu Yang occurs. Lucian trying to stay alive. They don't want to lose their DD, but they're going to here. Yu Yang doing an excellent job of staying unspotted until right there. He does take damage. He ticks down under 11k, but he will get the DCP. And so that lead is just been lost for the side of Elysian Realm. They are going to move the Ragnar into C, which will reclaim it, leaving only an Henri and Goliath on the far flank. And so as we continue to monitor in and watch, you'll see that the Henri of Yilu has now been spotted, and he's going to be the focus of the angry smoke cloud at Colbert, Brisbane. Henri in real danger of just going down here to burn out. He's not going to be able to find the Z42. He's got to turn and run, because he's just going to be daka'd. Like, you can just watch those streams out. Guden is going to try to force that smoke cloud to maneuver by dropping a set, but it looks like he's going to... Or actually, he might just hit that Colbert. We'll see. Colbert... He does hit the Colbert for 5k. Colbert forced to DCP. Blind fire in now from the Guden onto him. He gets a Citadel. 7 more k off. Guden of Tasuki backs up. That does bring some of the pressure off the Henri as it now goes in. And the Colbert has to back up, but he's got to watch that timing. These only have 50 seconds left. He's taking damage still. 31,000. Almost maxed his heal. And if he goes forward here, he's going to be primed. Unless he turns out right now, which he is turning out right now. I was going to say he'll be primed to take torps, but he's going to turn out and try to run. He'll dodge those torps because of it. Guden of Tasuki has to heal, takes 16k in damage, but it gets the pressure off of the Henri of Yilu for the most part, meaning Yilu can retreat to try to stay alive. And once again, we can see like this just constant movement. Lucian and Henri moving up to A. Goliath sitting there. He's about to come around. And if Dog Punch isn't careful, Iomo is going to have a nasty surprise for him. But look at how tight these 5 ships are. All in a line setting up and repositioning. Lead back up to almost 100. 3.5 minutes until Elysian Realm forces us to a game number 3. Lucian still hasn't seen the Goliath. Now, he is playing this correctly. This is why you are always told to back into caps. And Goliath spotted now. Opens up on the Henri. Henri not paying attention to the Goliath because he's busy shooting at the Colbert. They've spotted the Colbert. Colbert shots in. Clausewitz nukes the Colbert. Colbert is just spotted for a second too long. Clausewitz nukes him. And that might be enough for the side of Elysian Realm. They've still got to deal with watching their Henri and their Clausewitz, but that might be enough. Now the Henri and the Ragnar open up on the Goliath. Goliath wants to stay there and not permit anybody into the cap. You can see the Lucian kind of just sitting there at the edge. How far can I back up? I don't know if he has torps ready. Looks like, I'm guessing he does if he's going to back up here into the cap. Yep, there's the torp spread. Fortunately, it's going to hit 2 on the rock. But that is going to force the Goliath to retreat out, which is the goal there, because that will let Dog Punch have access to that cap. And we're seeing a rush here. Torps over to the Clausewitz. Here comes the Yu Yang Torps. Yu Yang takes a couple. Clausewitz takes a couple. Clausewitz takes a couple more. And that is a drive-by execution by the Yu Yang. And with the Henri low as well, this is going to extend that timer and give RB time to respond. They don't have caps, though, right now. A is being taken. They don't have any access to B. C is their best shot, but they don't have great access to C either. And there's a couple Citadels on the Brisbane. And Brisbane had to know those torps were there. He's going to just get through the line. He gets the line dodge just right. Henri, though, on his last breaths. He gets the heal, but is it too late? It is going to be too late. Here come the shots. Those should be the kills. Nope, not yet. He's surviving still. Those shots just failing to kill. He finally gets killed, but he gets shots out, and the time that it takes to kill results in a dead Brisbane, and that is a masterful and clutch pickup from Yilu. Yilu manages to survive with that heal just long enough to get the Citadels on the Brisbane and kill him. And we're tied 4 ships apiece. Goliath, though, 30 seconds to heal, and he's got 3 ships on him. Goliath gonna go down right here. There it is. 3 caps, just 15 seconds until the side of Elysian Realm wins. And that will do it. Elysian Realm is going to win our second game. They will tie the series at 1-1. And we are going to a game 3. That early pick on the Wooster was massive.
Victorious.